brains are not developed at all. And you're on TikTok looking at ass. Hey, it's AriRed Reacts, and today I'm going to be watching a video titled Kanye Was Right About TikTok. I don't really know what this video is about to be about. I kind of remember what Kanye was saying about TikTok and his daughter, and how Kim was acting with his daughter, or what she was allowing her to do, and that's all I really remember. So let's just see what this video is going to talk about.
I said I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney.
Yeah, I remember him saying all this.
I have a say-so.
Now, Kanye was very right about TikTok, and I think this man right here deserves an apology from the entire world. Now, Kanye, it's been a little while since we spoke about Ye himself. The last time we spoke about Kanye, he was on several crazy rants, and after a couple of those rants, I just lost interest in all the shit he was saying. So I decided to put my focus elsewhere, and I'm happy I did. Because I remember how Kanye was still going on for weeks and weeks after I stopped covering the rants he was going on. He got canceled a couple times in the process, came back, got canceled again, came back again, got canceled again, and came back again. I don't know how he did it, but then again, it's Kanye West. The man is not going anywhere.
That's what happens.
Stay regardless of what any of us say. Now that aside, let's talk about the topic at hand, shall we? By the way, drop a damn like for your boy. Don't be stingy. Kanye is right about TikTok. A topic I actually covered back in February 2022. And the story was this. Back in February 2022, the man himself, Kanye, decided to publicly speak out against his then 8-year-old daughter North's use of TikTok. Kanye West posted this on his Instagram and said, "I need to know what I should do about my daughter being put on TikTok against my will?"
That was February 2022.
A screenshot of his daughter's TikTok account with this caption. So obviously Kanye did not like his then 8-year-old daughter.
I guess the 2023 thing was the Ice Spice
towards
thing.
His ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, who plays a pivotal role in this story. Kim and Kanye, like most people know, unfortunately had a not so amicable and very much public divorce, which went completely south. I mean, the media was just eating this thing up, and they were dumb enough to post all about their family's business for the world to view. Back to Kanye. So Kanye was directing all this energy towards Kim, essentially denouncing his daughter's TikTok account. Nothing too crazy. After all, we're talking about an 8-year-old kid, but we'll get to that. The TikTok account that North had was co-managed by Kanye's ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. So she was the mastermind behind the account, something that made Ye furious. Rightfully so. A father should have a say in raising his child, point blank, period, no discussion. He at one point went on an interview saying this about it.
Two things I said. Tell her security not finna be in between me and my kids, and also tell her don't have my daughter wearing lipstick on TikTok, or don't have her on TikTok at all.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that.
I said it after it was done without me knowing, and then it happened again. So I feel like it's some poking the bear, trying to antagonize me or create this like crazy narrative. Because to say someone is crazy, they're trying to take the power away and do anything to get people to not pay attention to me. Hey everybody, I just got.
And then he makes all these crazy, or not makes, but like he does all these other things
I said it's never
that
again.
make people think he's crazy and unstable.
I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney.
Because I get what he's saying to a certain extent. I remember
your
all
son's
this.
name. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to see Eric Kanye. Most men do not. There's no such thing as 50-50 custody in society today. That's not even.
Okay, I remember all this.
But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying?
I blame her father for pushing me away.
What is the video?
In that interview and clip, like you heard him say,
I mean,
he
the
apparently
song.
addressed his concern about his kids being on TikTok with his ex-wife Kim K, but it happened again. So she obviously did not take his input into consideration, and that's why he took it to the internet. After Kanye put up that Instagram story, that actually ended up leading to Kim herself swiftly responding back to Kanye on a lengthy Instagram post where she was essentially saying that she's tired of Kanye's obsession with him trying to control and misrepresent their situation to the public eye. So this is what Kim K said, and let me actually try to do a Kim K impersonation, okay? Maybe that will give you a good laugh. Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and on social media is actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. As the parent who is the main provider and caregiver for our children, I am doing my best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in the medium that she wishes with adult supervision because it brings her happiness. Halfway, let me just stop and let me do a little more serious tone. Divorce is difficult enough on our children, and his obsession with him trying to control and manipulate our situation so negatively and publicly is only causing further pain for all. From the beginning, I've wanted nothing but a healthy and supportive co-parenting relationship because it is what is best for our children, and it saddens me that Kanye continues to make it impossible every step of the way. I wish to handle all matters regarding our children privately.
It's kind of hard because it's like I understand what he's saying, and I wouldn't want my kids like just doing whatever on the internet. I'd be kind of scared of how the internet would
he said this.
affect
What do you mean by
them.
main provider? America saw you try to kidnap my daughter on her birthday by not providing the address. He put security on me inside that. Okay, let me slow down actually, I'm sorry. What do you mean by main provider? America saw you try to kidnap my daughter on her birthday by not providing the address. You put security on me inside the house to play with my son, then accused me of stealing. I had to take a drug test after Chicago's party because you accused me of being on drugs. Tracy Romulus, that's one of Kim K's business associates and close friends, stop manipulating Kim to be this way. Now Kanye followed up this post by sharing TikTok's community guidelines on Instagram, which pretty much says that if you're under 13, which North was at the time and still is, you will be removed from the app. So
What a good point right there. She is under 13.
Daughter is under 13.
That's what I'm saying though, like some people shouldn't have phones and all these things, and I hate it, but it's also bad to like make your child feel like they are controlled and can express themselves or be on the internet, because then they'll do some sneaky things.
Had a lot of things to say about Kanye. They said he's crazy. Why is he acting like this?
But as
why is he all up in
how
Kim's
known
business?
she is, it can
ironic,
be even more dangerous for her to be on the internet.
What the fuck? A man
at
can't be
that
president in
young
his daughter's
age.
life without a bunch of people telling you you're crazy for being excluded from being an involved parent? That's absolutely ridiculous and crazy. Fuck y'all. It's a shame that a genuine concern like this was somehow flipped around by the media and turned into Kanye is crazy. Now, Kanye is crazy sometimes, but this time he wasn't crazy. I mean, we're talking about the man's children. And an OG
Like everybody always calling you crazy, making you feel crazy, can make you start to act crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Number one, a man's money. Don't play with the man's
Like,
money.
you think I'm
That's rule
crazy,
number
I'll be
one.
crazy.
Rule number two, don't play about his children. That's rule number two. And last but not least, don't play about the man's woman. See, these are things that if you play about them, especially in front of a man's face, you might fuck around and meet the damn reaper. That's how it goes. I mean, at least for me, I know. Don't you dare play about my money. And don't you dare play about my, I don't have no children, but these bitches is my son, so I guess I do. And last but not least, don't you dare play about my wife, because I'll put a hole in your face if you do. I'm just kidding. I don't have a wife. I am, however, married to the money. So people flip the script on Kanye, try to make him look crazy for not wanting his children on TikTok. What a crazy thought a parent could have nowadays, right? I'd say being a rational parent means you keep your children away from TikTok, because with the way these algorithms work.
And yeah, her having a TikTok and her just scrolling and stuff, just on her own.
Your children be on TikTok.
I don't know what she's looking at.
2023 is something I would strongly advise.
Based on the
against.
Ice Spice
The shit that
thing,
these
it's like
algorithms puts
she
in
obviously
front of
knows some
kids these
stuff.
days. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay, you're not doing that, little man. You not gonna be on TikTok. Do you understand me?
So he just
Now, the plot twist of this
saying
video,
all this
over
stuff,
a
or
year
yeah,
and
what's the
some
point
later,
of the
Kim
video
Kardashian
for him?
herself, the other day, right, she admitted that Kanye was in fact right.
Oh.
Kim did this interview with Time Magazine
When was
yesterday.
this?
We're working fast, right? Like the video and subscribe. Come on, man. Like the video, okay? Like the video.
This video was posted recently, so this is a recent
Kim did this
interview.
interview saying this, and I want to read this excerpt for you. Kim Kardashian admits that she hasn't quite figured out exactly how to merge her children into the business. How about maybe don't merge your children into the business and just let them be children? How about that, Kim? Sometimes it's trial and error, she says. A recent get-together between the female rap star Ice Spice and Kim Nine.
Have them do toy unboxings or
Ice
something.
Spice appearance in a Skims campaign, but it also led to a public complaint from North's father, Kanye West, when a video of North rapping along with some of Ice Spice's more salacious lyrics was uploaded to North and Kim's shared TikTok account. As soon as I saw the words, I was like, oh no, we're taking this down, says Kim Kardashian, who sees TikTok as an important outlet for the oldest of of her for children. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga on munch. I saw on the internet people saying Kanye was right, and maybe he was in that instance. Yes, he was right, Kim. It's okay to admit it. But she loves making slime videos and doing her little hair tutorials, and I will fight for her to be creative. See, there's nothing wrong with wanting your children to be creative, Kim. But here's the thing, right? There's a lot wrong with not listening to what her father has to say about how his children are being raised. It's not like Kanye said something crazy. I mean, he literally just said, I don't want my daughter being on TikTok. Why is that such a big deal? She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. That nigga on munch. So the munch queen,
I feel like she could go on YouTube
and that's something I want to touch on really
do those
quickly. This year,
videos.
the munch queen herself ended up linking up with Kanye's 9-year-old daughter, North.
TikTok is just so dangerous. You don't know what's gonna come up when you swipe. Of course, you can watch crazy stuff on YouTube, but she don't have to be on the platform.
Okay? She not for little girls though. I don't think I need to explain why. To put it simply, Ice Spice does put sex at the forefront of her image. As a grown man, I don't have an issue with that. I actually like it, okay? Because I'm a grown man who... Let's stop right there. So Ice Spice, she not for children, and you know, as you can imagine, Kim ended up getting a whole lot of backlash for this, rightfully so. She was co-signing this whole thing and even dancing along with her daughter, you know, on some TikTok videos to Ice Spice music. So now we come full circle to what Kanye West initially said. Kanye was right the whole time, and Kim is now, after all this time, admitting that he was in fact right. I want to touch on a couple things. The first one being the fact that the TikTok algorithm is literally raising an entire generation of kids right now, and it's leading them astray. When parents aren't mentally present with their children and they don't know what they're doing on their phones, what's going to happen is they're going to go on TikTok, they're going to get a bunch of shit recommended to them, right? A bunch of shit pushed right in front of their faces. They're going to consume said bullshit, and the algorithm is going to feed them the very thing that they're consuming. Now imagine if those things are very, I don't know, let's say explicit, okay? Explicit content. There's a lot of that on TikTok. Imagine if they get those really dangerous challenges that, you know, kids are doing on TikTok right now, if they get that recommended to them. And I'm reading a lot of those stories right now where kids are doing these crazy, dangerous challenges. One of them is called the Blackout Challenge. Have you heard about that? Well, if you got children, you should probably hear about this before you let them on TikTok. The Blackout Challenge is a game kids all around the world are participating in where they intentionally choke themselves in order to feel the adrenaline rush that comes with asphyxiating yourself. So essentially, choke yourself until you lose consciousness and then come back and feel the high. Now, did you know that this challenge has actually taken lives? Like I'm saying, children have passed away from doing this, you know, this particular challenge. There's been multiple cases that have been reported. It's actually an old challenge.
Kids are so weird.
Some people in Moscow actually used to do it back in the day, but it's resurfacing right now with the rise of TikTok. I saw this one story, really sad, but this 9-year-old girl participated in one of these challenges and ended up dying in front of her little brother. She was hanging 2 feet from the ground with a dog leash around her neck because her and her 5-year-old brother saw one of these challenges on TikTok and wanted to try it. They did.
That's why you don't do that.
The little girl's life. Her father found her
giving your kid that little of a kid the access to TikTok. They don't know what's going on.
She suffered
that's
brain
insane,
damage
actually.
And a complete loss of brain function, and that's
my kids
when
will
her
not be having
to withdraw life support. Ariane Jalen
that
was her name, and she was only 9 years old. What do you think TikTok said about this? Not a goddamn thing, because why would they? They don't care about nobody's kids. They're running a business.
They don't want to give any more
give a damn about y'all kids. So what was Kanye West wrong
publicity to that situation?
Now people are going to start to think twice because Kim actually admitted that he was right, but Kanye was never wrong. This is a man who cares about the well-being and safety of his children, but they try to spin it into something else, which is sad to see. But it is what it is. Now we know. Kanye was definitely right about TikTok, and I can't believe that it took for Kim K to say that shit. Anyway, like the video before you leave. Come on now, okay? Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate you. Any thoughts on this topic? I'm curious what you have to say. Moral of the story, make sure your little cousins, nieces, nephews, or children...
I'm stopping it. Okay. That's it. I understand this point of the video. I agree. I feel like this is one of the things that Kanye has said that has made sense, and I definitely think that at a certain age you should be able to go on TikTok and all these different platforms, but they have a 13 years old age limit for a reason, and parents don't even care. Y'all don't know? Y'all don't remember back in the day when I was little, I remember on certain things it would say 13, are you 13 and over? No. And I would click through that. Like, we don't remember that? The generations are moving. Now y'all are becoming the parents. Y'all don't remember that. The 13 cutoff. Like, even 13 is pushing it. Y'all minds are not developed at all. And you're on TikTok looking at ass. Looking at blackout challenges. At 9 years old? What? Okay, that's all I gotta say though. Request more videos.